Hello and welcome back to episode 14 of the Provenance Marketing Show. We've got a ton of products here today and they're focused more on a particular theme. I'll leave you to decide what that theme is. First up is a product called Hoki oil from Newflands. Fiona Robertson from Tuakau manufactures this set of products for your favorite furry friends, as long as you're a dog lover. And her way of coming up with this, or her reason for it, was based on something that happened to her own dog, Rosie. And the technical condition that Rosie had was dilated cardiomyopathy. And something she thought as a vet, she came up with this product, Hoki oil, because she tried lots of other different remedies. And this was something she wanted to then share with all of those people who have dogs, who have conditions that could be solved through a difference in diet. And the difference is this omega-3s that come into this product. So for a product like this, the omega-3 EPA is 62 milligrams per mil. It's 100% New Zealand Hoki oil, and that means she can brand it as NZ made. So if you look on the back here, she's got the New Zealand made Kiwi trademark. Now, not only did it help her dog, it also helps pets for increased range and mobility for their joints. So great for the older dog, but also what I like about what Fiona's doing is she's making it a little bit easier for those that just want to put this type of product on your pet's food on a regular basis. So for example, this gravy oil here, this Hoki gravy, you can put this on top of your pet's favorite food. Now this particular product is available on her website, which is newflands.co.nz. If you want to win all of this in one go, just comment above what your dog's name is and why you believe they need this set of omega-3 based Hoki oil products. Next up is, where should we go next? I think we'll go with savvytouch.com. Do a range of products which are basically for your skin. So Steve, who is the managing director there, is based in Karapiro in Cambridge, and Savvy, for his brand name, means knowledge, and touch means something you strive to achieve in daily life. Now, he's come up with this range of products from his experience in the equine space. So he's keen that he'll try any of these products on humans before trying them on horses, and it turns out that humans actually really like them as well. He's got this insect repellent here, which is a fascinating name, which I won't read out, but it's an insect repellent, all with natural ingredients, a spray made by bug haters for bug haters. Now, what I like about the Savvy Touch range is they've taken the Kiwi trademark and made it their own. It's integrated into their brand. So this is completely fine. This is allowed as long as you keep the difference between the Kiwi and the triangle distinct. We don't want to see that get lost. Then you can make these types of adjustments to integrate it with your brand. Hand and heel balm. Now, Steve wanted me to try one of these things on the show, and he was specific about which one. This rocket fuel, 100% naturally formulated, assists in relieving minor coughs, blocked sinus, and asthma. Can also be used to support the respiratory system during exercise. I haven't been to the gym yet today, but maybe I'll just try some of this now. Okay, so 2 or 3. You can definitely taste that eucalyptus. Whew, that goes through the sinus pretty quick. Again, put on the back the little Kiwi trademark. Now it's got a blue relief on it, just with the outline of the triangle. Simple. You know, it's those simple little touches that I think can stand a product apart, and well done to Savvy Touch. I can definitely feel that rocket fuel now. It is rocket fuel. It feels like my sinuses have been sent to Arizona, as they say. Next up, the company's called Ultimate Feeds. Their website is called ultimatefeeds.kiwi, and they do a range of premium pet foods. And premium, I'm going to define it here because it's different to complete pet foods. And that difference is what goes into it is as much as possible the meat protein that you would expect a dog to be having if they were out in the wild, rather than just the vegetable proteins. And that's great for a dog's nutrition, it's great for their coat, it's great for their health. So Ultimate Feeds has this is their brand. They've put the New Zealand made on there as well. And they've been around since the year 2000. So any company that's been around almost 20 years is doing very well. They have a range of different types depending on the size of your dogs. So the minis are for the smallest dogs. The buttons are for medium-sized dogs over 9 months old. And then, what's this one called? Where is this one? Thank you for that, Hugo. This is the nuggets. So this is for the largest dog. So depending on the size of your dog, depends on which of those three you would get. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. It's been tested by Massey University. So this has been signed off to AFCO specifications. In fact, it exceeds their specifications. So that's critical. Not just brand, it is about the health side of it. Combine the two and you've got something that is unique. So well done to Peter and Josie and to your daughter Kylie for coming up with this range. If you want to win one of these bags, we'll give away 4 different lots. Just comment below, again, the dog's name and why your dog should be getting this, and maybe even put a photo of your dog in high resolution. So that's it for today for the products we've got in front of us. Now I'll cover the questions that have been coming in on our website, on our chat.
Hello, I am a KiwiSaver advisor, and I only promote New Zealand owned and operated KiwiSaver schemes. Would it be worthwhile me getting a Made in New Zealand logo?
Short answer is yes. You don't have to be a product manufacturer to put NZ Made on what you do. So KiwiSaver, a lot of people buying these KiwiSaver services want to know that their money stays here in New Zealand, or want to know at least that the advice they're getting is from a New Zealand company. And as long as you're delivering your advice from New Zealand, then you will qualify as a New Zealand made service company. So absolutely you can apply.
I would like to know what percentage of a company has to be made in New Zealand to claim the Made in New Zealand brand. I'm a curious buyer after attending the field days and found so many Kiwi products are actually made offshore.
Okay, so that's a good question and one we get a lot of. What is that percentage? There is no percentage. That's it. It's not defined based on the percentage of goods from here versus elsewhere. It's based around different tests. One of those being, where is the significant manufacturing process taking place? We want to see that happens in New Zealand. You could import fabric, for example. So Parisian have imported this fabric, which comes from, for the tie, this is Liberty fabric. This comes from London, but the tie is made in Auckland, New Zealand. And they've been doing that for 100 years. So it depends on the product category. It's not a percentage basis. And we do like to look at where that manufacturing process takes place and what the essential character is of the product.
Is it allowed to use an inverse version of the NZ Made logo, so white with black text and a kiwi on top?
Yes, there is. We've seen that today from what Savvy Touch do. You can adapt it to your own specifications. If you want to reverse that out so it's white on black rather than black on white, you're absolutely free to do that. And in fact, that looks really good at the bottom of websites as your certification that you're a New Zealand made business. That's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed episode 14. We'll be back next week for episode 15, where we will have another 2 or 3 products and more questions from people who are asking them on buynz.org.nz. If you're interested in becoming a license holder for your business, we are happy to take those applications, and you'll find an application process on our website, and it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So super simple and something to be done over the winter months to prepare you in advance of the peak season sales from October onwards. Right, that's it for this week. See you next week.